for 2. Can Teja come back? He's going to have to watch that army because MC is on point in today's GSL Code S. All right, we got our Terran player. I know a lot of people. He is
Liquid Teja.
There's no time.
There's no time. We gotta get this going. We must cast the game. And in the bottom left, we have
SKMC.
That's right, guys. That's MC.
Take it all in.
Take it all in, guys. Try to accept him before he destroys you.
You accept MC into his life, maybe you will be spared.
Look at this sick zoom-in shot we're getting. Oh, I should have Artosis be the observer with his preview computer where he's like zoomed in on a medevac. It's like going across the map.
Man, I do that too.
I was going to glance over there and I'll be like, oh, no way.
I just be looking at like a doodad
thrusters.
Yeah. Like I was actually looking at the Zealots shimmering side blades last time.
I always pretend that the Zealots, if they're playing against a Protoss, that they don't actually have side blades but just little red popsicles in their hands. It gets really hot.
Look at this sign that this guy's holding, man. It's about EVO 2012. You know the Koreans dominated it. You know
Koreans
they
won EVO, yeah.
They won Infiltration won with Laugh, the Street Fighter Cross Tekken. He also won the Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and Koreans actually won King of Fighters as well.
I know.
That's so crazy.
Koreans are taking over, man, in every single game.
Well, this is actually what they do. They just
they just pick a game and they're like, well, I'm just going to be the best at that.
Yeah,
and it's not
Laugh.
in the blood. We're supposed to hang out with Laugh a while ago.
Stood us
Let's
up.
just make the point right now that people are so lucky I was not at Evolution.
Dude, you know
it would have been me versus Infiltration in the finals.
No, it would be in the third place match because Guy with Glasses would have won everything.
Yeah, people don't know. Oh, we should talk about the Legend of Glasses guy. There's a guy in Korea
who wears glasses.
He has a name. I don't want to know his name.
It's Guy with Glasses.
Guy with the glasses, and he bashes nerds. And he would have won EVO.
Easy peasy.
I'm always he talks to me sometimes in the arcade, and he's always like, "Oh," he like points to his players like, "Oh, he was champion of this tournament, so good." And I'm like, "Wow." And then he just like picks guns like Sonic Boom, and it's just like I'm like, but isn't Kyle like? I mean, can he really be top tier? He's like, I don't give up. And just Sonic Boom. Just
that's how it goes.
Takes that nerd out.
That's how it goes.
I hate playing against him. He turtles so hard.
No, he's impossibly
hard.
hard.
God.
Such is life.
Yeah.
Well,
it's better than playing against Byun. God, that's annoying.
Well, I mean, this game looks like it's shaping up normally. You know, we have the very fast command center followed by 2 racks, and wait, only 1 gas? Teja, you better make a second gas. What are you doing?
What do you do, Teja?
Teja, what are you doing, man? You might be trying to go a little bit more marine heavy. You might be trying to
I don't think he forgot the gas. That's like
yeah. I mean, this is obviously part of his build. Normally, we see the second gas a little bit quicker than this after the 3rd racks, but he might actually just be going for a little bit more mineral heavy for now. I don't know. He just a little bit later gas than I'm used to seeing. That's fine. But MC, all standard over there. Let's see what he follows up with. But yeah, you know, the Koreans kind of winning everything and being the best at any game, like in the world. They're like best at almost everything. It seems like.
Yeah, man.
You know why
Video
that
games
really
and
it's
ice skating.
There's great work ethic. They put in like tons of time, and they don't get mad when they lose.
No, they don't.
Like
they're not like every whiny bitch on the internet. I'm serious. They're just like, oh, he played really well. I guess I have to practice harder. And everyone else is like, it's in the.
Yeah, when I lived with the Istra team for a long time, how long did I live there? Over a year.
You were there about 9 months.
No, I was there over a year.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm completely sure I was there over a year. But anyways, anyways, I would talk with him a lot, and I would like watch like one of the best players on the team lose in Pro League or something to like a stupid like proxy gate Zealot, and the guy just like claps his hands like, oh, you didn't find my gates, I'm worse than you. And the thing is, they just be like, oh yeah, I know he outplayed me, he played well, I have to practice more.
Yeah,
and that's like that type of mentality, man.
I don't know why every other culture, it's a culture of complaining, but
well, not everyone, but almost everyone complains, man.
Almost everybody whines. It's not fair. Then play the other race, man.
The thing is, then the patch comes and it's not fair the other way, and it's like, just practice hard. Be happy.
Yeah, man.
Try to be happy at least. Well, anyways.
I have a cool idea for strategy, Artosis.
Yeah. What is it?
What if, you know these warp prism drops with sentries?
Yeah.
Block the ramp. What if that Stalker's in trouble? No, he's not. He's fine.
Well, he's still in trouble. He got badly hurt.
Yeah, man. What if you got like hallucination with a build like that, and then made a fake warp prism, and sent it somewhere else, and then sent the real warp prism in there?
Oh, that's cute.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
I'm gonna do it, man.
You should do it. Report back to me how it works.
I'm gonna win the GSL next.
Oh yeah? With just no one will figure it out?
I guess I won't have time to win Evolution next year either, Artosis.
No, I guess not. All right, so MC is actually getting a very quick Warp Prism here with 6 gates. Now, he has 4 gases, 6 gates, Blink, and a Warp Prism on the way. All right, I think what we might possibly see here, he's going to drop... Oh my god, he's going to go over, blink in the main, drop the sentries and force field the ramp. He's going to go for a free win.
I just got hair standing up on the back of my neck.
Yeah, he's using like basically a PVZ strat against Terran, and I mean it's something that absolutely can work. But Teja has a beautiful spread on his Marines right now. He has one in his 4th base area, one on the high ground there, and the Warp Prism will likely fly past these things. Now, there is a possibility he won't go for the ramp. There is a possibility he'll just go in there and try to like force field SCVs and kill stuff, draw things in the main, then attack the natural. That could happen, but no, it looks like he is going to go exactly for that.
Busted.
Now, Tajan knows this is coming. He's going to have to get home immediately.
Most ASAPly. Yeah, he's even stimming. He's saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get it.
This is actually craziness, man. And MC's, I mean, he's been found. The one thing, if you walk across the map with that many Stalkers, they're going to know it's Blink anyways. So it's a hard situation to actually clear these Marines out. You can't just send the Stalkers and be like, all right, he won't have any idea what's going on, and clean the Marine out and then Warp Prism it. Because the Stalkers are, it's like, well, if you have Stalkers, I've seen the Observer blur, I know what's going on, it's going to be a Blink attack. And they both are countered in kind of similar ways. So, I mean, he would have had units in the main, and the Warp Prism probably wouldn't have worked. So, but does it cost him anything to try with the Warp Prism? Not that much. I mean, having a Warp Prism is never a bad thing.
All right, the Observer is spotted, the Terran army. There's a chance he might just drop into the main, which I don't think would be a good idea because of Blink is here.
Yeah, you got to be really careful when Blink's around. That's for sure.
Uh-oh. Why'd they pick me to stand there? Now we have the Warp Prism coming out here now. Now, since he sees the Terran armies out and about, but he's spotted again. Busted. Like, well, I guess I can warp stuff here and take care of this. Oh my god, you see how intense that is when you actually zoom in?
That's crazy, man.
That is
crazy. Scary stuff. I don't want to be a Space Marine. Forget that, man. We'll have to look out for.
Well, you just don't call it a Marine, you call them Space Marines.
I got that from In Control, actually. It's so funny.
That's so funny.
Because that's like always his counter argument to anything. Like whether, it's a serious conversation or a funny one, he'll just be like, but Space Marines.
Space Marines.
All right, so, I mean, MC's in fine shape. Looks like he just wants to take a 3rd base. He wanted to plan out that kind of cool move to just get a free win where if you force field that ramp with 4 sentries in there and you have Stalkers in the main, what are they going to do? They've lost everything in their main. They have to counterattack. And is that going to work? No, probably not. It's like, well, you might do damage with it, kill a natural or something, but are you really going to kill them completely? Don't think so. So, he's just transitioning out of that pretty easily. He's going for the little bit later upgrades than most Protosses get, but that's his style. He knows how to use it. He's already got Psy Storm. He's got Charge. He's in good shape.
All right, he's going to move up here. He's going to be careful. Keep that army together. Those Zealots are going to get shaved off.
That's right. And
nice blink over there to the left.
Tasia has to be careful here. He has a lot of medvacs. Does not want to lose those.
Yeah, the medvacs are actually taking a lot of damage here. Oh!
And he has no ghosts quite yet. The ghosts are on the way, but none in that army. So these Psy Storms doing a great job so far. Oh, he needs to cast more. There you go. He does get a few off, but does he actually have enough here?
You know what? I don't think he does. I think he feedback or fed back or whatever the tense of that would be. Too many of those right there, and I think that's actually a double Guardian Shield by accident.
Well, you know, that was I would say that's a little bit good for MC how that went down. You know,
well, he got the medevacs. It's not even the Marines and the Marauders that actually matter that much. How much does he have now total?
2. He only has 2, and he had like what was that, 8 or so, 7 or 8 at the beginning, and that's like really expensive, important units. Now his gateway-based army is going to do much, much better because there's so much less healing going on. So much less.
Well, that means every stem suddenly counts. Now, is the MC actually going to go in there and try to actually do this? It looks like it.
Yeah, he's going for it, it looks like, man. Like, he has some Archons, he has a lot of charge lots, he has good Sentry energy, of course the Blink Stalkers will help, and he has this War Prism full of, oh my god, here we go!
Oh!
Sniped it down. Yeah, very quick snipe.
But did he do enough? I mean, there's not a lot of healing going on over here.
I would say this is a pretty good hold.
Yeah, that's actually a great hold.
That is a pretty good hold, man. Like, MC was up much higher in supply. That snipe of the Warp Prism
he
was
got
absolutely
way too
critical.
Close to the Marines there, the Space Marines.
Yeah, Tasia was over to the left a little bit more with his Space Marines than MC thought he would be. And you know, just the area brought up, if Tasia was a little bit more to the right, he couldn't have sniped this quickly. 2 Eye Templars get out, 1 more Storm there, and the whole battle looks different. The entire battle. So,
by the way, the medevacs are basically exhausted. They don't have much more energy left, so
it's tiring.
There's basically this bruised army wandering around the middle of the map.
MC, in the meantime, has taken a 4th base. It's not mining yet. It's over halfway done, though. Tasia does have his 3rd up. One thing going reasonably well for Tasia is he's going to have that +3 attack way before MC. MC is just sitting at 2-2 and switching into double Robo Colossus.
All right, nice blink away, not losing a single Stalker there.
You know, I love this switch into Colossus. When you go on high Templars for a long time, their ghost count starts getting up, and then it's like, well, if you just switch into the Colossus, especially after how many medevacs he's killed, this Colossus switch is going to be even more deadly because Tasia really wants to continue to make medevacs, but he's going to have to switch into Vikings. MC is really good at dictating the game, man. One of the absolute best in that regard.
But you know, there's certain players that actually just play like that. They just absolutely, they'll open up with builds that always allow them the ability to be in control.
Yeah, and I mean that's something that MC has made his career off of.
He's so in control that he calls them Space Marines.
That's
wow, yeah.
Look at you.
Look, how about that? Now he completed that joke.
You clever guy.
All right, well, he's got a double Colossi out now. We don't have any Vikings, right?
I don't believe we have even one. Right? Yeah, we don't have any.
Yeah, one started making, but that's not going to cut it against double Robo.
He's getting Cloak for his ghosts, which you got to like. I mean, we don't even have a single Observer out, so that's still something when Cloak finishes that could potentially get him into a lead. You know, we do see from time to time people without Cloak, or without detection against Cloak, those ghosts can actually walk in and start killing stuff. And first off, they're going to get perfect EMPs. And secondly, you can do things like target down Colossus. You just can't hit the ghosts. Look at utilizing that range on the ghosts as well. I like it.
All right, now he's got to be careful because the Colossi can't just look up the ramp and still hit him. Uh-oh, actually, is Tasia out of position here?
Yeah,
I think he's going to have to engage. Oh, but nice.
That's like a really scary. I mean, look at that.
Oh, out of position.
And he backs him up perfectly. The Zealots actually get what they want. Targeting on the ghost as best he can. Oh, and the Psystorm going off. Does snipe it.
He's actually going to, looks like, tear through this with the Colossi shots.
Yeah.
4 Colossi. I don't think so.
Well, he ends up killing a couple of them, and he's going to get the Archon as well. This is actually, Tasia did much better than it looked like he would.
What? Oh, what? I look so dumb for saying that actually like, he was going to lose that.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, now I look really smart again. It's okay, because the Zealots are coming up here with Stalkers. And that's what really matters.
And, well, I mean, I guess he got it, but that was, Tasia did very well with his spreads. He kept the Colossus actually a attacking the Ghost quite a bit, and a lot of the time you'd think that
he is massacring those medevacs. That is scary stuff.
Indeed, and you know, the more medevacs you take out, the more they want to make medevacs, the less they can make Vikings, the more your Colossus are going to do. I have to say that Teja did so well in that engagement. The way you had the Ghost to the side, the Colossi were really focusing on them instead of the Marines and Marauders. So the Marines and Marauders ate through the rest of MC's army very well, while the Ghosts, with their really high health, actually really buffered a lot of the damage.
I have to say, I am really surprised at how that Teja actually milked out what he did in that battle.
Yeah, he did.
know?
His control is really top end.
Well, he kites those Zealots, man. And there's also this storm that MC shot down that actually just only hit his Zealots.
Well, right now, Teja does have his 4th up, dropping a billion mules there. You see, of course, the 4th still up for MC. Both players very similar in their supply. MC actually getting observer speed. I'd like to see that. Realizing that cloaked ghosts are an issue now.
All right, going to be careful with these 3 Archons right here because 1 EMP and those things just disappear.
Well,
oh, look out!
Trying to get that observer. To that army?
Did he get the observer? Did he actually get that?
You got one of them.
Well, that's not. Oh, there's more than one in there?
Yeah, the other one's like a little bit off to. Wait, where did it go? I can't find it.
I don't know. All right, here's the other one. It's right above. It's right below the planetary.
Okay, there you go. All right, so MC going to try to push in here. The planetary, a good place for Teja to engage. He's going to have to take a battle here.
Oh, he EMP'd the. Oh no, he did.
Oh wow, runs through that storm, taking a ton of damage. The Colossi coming up doing a lot of damage. The Vikings being taken out oh so quickly, but he doesn't have a lot of buffering left here.
Oh, nice beautiful control. The Colossi.
MC controlling very well, but Teja as well, picking off oh so much. And MC not going to get away. Oh, only one Stalker getting away there. Teja, wow, taking great battles, doing a great job here. This is like a game that I feel like Teja's probably thinking, I need to win this. I believe it was the next map was Atlantis Spaceship, and I mean that's a map that's going to be a little bit hard for TVP, and that's a map that we've seen him lose on before.
I don't think he should have attacked where that planetary was. I think he should have actually occupied the ground above it for a little bit. That's actually what we've seen with every other game.
I have to agree with you.
That's actually like, I think that way this map is structured, that's kind of like the whole way that expansion's supposed to be engaged. That's kind of the risk, is that, yeah, it's close and easy to hold as far as keeping the planetary there, but what about the high ground behind it? Whereas you can also expand to these, let's say the Terran center right, and it's like, again, it's far out, but you actually can't get any sneaky harass over there on the workers.
Yeah. You know what Terrans want, Tasteless?
What?
Well, they just want to be happy like everybody else.
Yeah,
but the other thing that they want, something that makes them very happy, is when a Protoss engages them at a planetary where the Terrans actually spread out. I mean, that's an area where Teja was able to spread. The planetary is adding so much splash damage. It's taking, the AI of the Protoss army, they want to attack the planetary. It's a very hard place to...
Whoa, this is like where everything's spread out. Oh, man, sniper ghosts.
And he does not have any observer here.
MC sort of fell apart back there.
He has an observer here.
Yeah, so. He does.
Okay, that's good. That's really good for him. Yeah, he's got to be so careful right now. A lot more High Templars being warped in. Ton of Vikings on the way. Teja has really fought back so hard in this game. But MC is still ahead in supply, and he is taking that bottom right base, which is going to be hard for Teja to actually attack.
All right. Well, we see a little bit back and forth there. It looks like he wants to engage again. They are basically maxed out. Teja's almost there, but let's see what happens. He's running back. Okay, now here comes the Cloaked Ghost, but it doesn't matter. Oh my God, the Colossus shots. Oh, this is bad. This is bad for Teja. And he's extorting his own Templar. That is a suicidal Templar there. All right, nice control so far. The Vikings are moving up. The Zealots are spilling forward.
A nice concave, and these Colossus really aren't doing their job right now.
They're hitting the Marines and Marauders at the top. They didn't hit the ones on the left.
Oh, man. And Teja pounding through this army of MC. Wow. Really well done by Teja. I feel like MC, just for the last 3 fights, he's taken fights he should not have.
All right, well, I guess he's giving away now that he has this bottom right expansion. And I agree, Artosis. Again, yeah, even with that army, he could have gone over to the 4th base for Teja and put it on the high ground and just killed SCVs and then backed up.
By the way, Teja being so smart, sending his Vikings,
Landing the
realizing
Vikings.
there's no Colossus out right now. This is a great usage of these Vikings.
Uh-oh, I don't see MC keeping this up, Artosis.
Well, we'll see. Teja has taken that very important supply lead. He's continued to pump out a good assortment of units. Just harass that bottom right base a little bit, but MC has recovered.
He's got to be careful. You don't want to get intercepted. Those Vikings are so slow. Just put them on the wrong course. They can actually be stormed or hit by Archons even.
Nice EMP going on.
All right, we got another engagement over here. The Zealots now attacking in here. But yeah, he's got to turn around. Where's the range units? He can just kite that forever.
That's
He
right.
could probably even stim again and run forward and do more damage.
Yeah. He's in good shape, man. Teja's really playing excellently here. MC he's in a lot of trouble.
Well, he's going to lose his base. He's going to lose all the probes over here, too. Oh, I love this.
Yeah. Great that Teja's hitting 2 spots right now. He will actually end up getting a few of these Vikings. He really wants to get more. Gonna go down.
I think MC's just falling apart here.
Yeah, he's
in
starting
a short
to,
amount of time.
But actually, okay, one thing in his favor did finally happen for the last 5 minutes. He landed the Vikings at that 4th base, and MC killed him off with his Zealots. He's about to have 2 Colossi, and so with no Vikings out, he has no Vikings. With the Colossi joining his army that's mostly Charge Lot Archon, I mean, his army is going to be very super powerful.
All right, we got more cloaked ghosts over here.
And here come his Colossi. He's going to want to engage
the
this.
Nexus!
Oh, 59 hit points. And the cloaked ghosts actually kill it.
Oh, they actually did get it? Okay.
Yeah. And look at this. His army is so powerful right this moment. This is his moment
He
to
needs
actually
to
kill
go
units.
all the way back to the Terrence base,
Yes.
maybe even into the main.
That he absolutely has to, Tasteless. He's going to rebuild the Nexus, but it's going to be a while. His economy is in shambles.
I don't think he should turn around right now. I know he doesn't have a lot of options.
No, I know. You're right.
Oh.
I think you're completely right, though. He should have continued to attack. To back up right now after losing 2 Nexus, I mean, looking at what he has, his natural's dry, his main is dry, so that leaves him on his 3rd that's almost dry, and the 4th that's just warping in. That was his one chance after killing that much army. There was no bunkers up there. There was really nothing to help. The medevacs are all low on energy. Tage's just sitting there hoping he's not going to get attacked right now. Looks like he is going to come back up, though. He's got some Archons and High Templars with him this time. Yeah. I mean, he still has... well, now Tage's starting to get Vikings out. It's getting a lot more dicey. Any attack. I mean,
he doesn't have the Stalker count to really cover the Colossus, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is MC going to do from here? Teja, by the way, just landed a command center and just dropping mules. I love that move for this moment in the game.
Yeah, why not? You can pick up that orbital anytime.
Yeah, that's his main orbital, too.
Yeah. Just pick it up if it gets attacked.
Yeah.
You
just
know,
use
lay
mules.
low.
It's like, well, you know, I might get an advantage out of this. All his bases are getting low, so it's important that he finds some way to get an advantage. His anti-air right now consists of Psystorm and Archon, so I'm a little bit scared for him against all these Vikings.
All right, he's now going to try to close in the main.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, he's split up a little bit here. Some good EMPs going off. Great
Nice
Psystorm. But the
Another
Vikings
nice
are left
Psystorm.
alive. The Vikings are going to clean everything up, man. The Archons just are not enough to clean these up. And they kill off every single Colossus. Really well done. And now he's just left with a bunch of charge lots that are all bruised. And Tage's going to kill this off. I mean, with that, I feel like Tage has taken too big a lead. I don't think that MC has it left in him to come back here.
Yeah, ouch. Tage is just so good with the engagements, you know?
Yeah, he's really taken just great engagement after great engagement. MC has committed a couple times that he really shouldn't have, especially at that planetary. And Tage just controlled better. And
by the way, actually, Tage is also taking the upper left. Let's see if MC can do it, but I don't foresee this game going on.
Yeah, he doesn't even have Psystorm on those 2 High Templars, man. That's rough. Now he finally does have a Psystorm, but the damage has been dealt. Well, Yeah, I mean, look at the production tab. You can see MC's struggling to get any units, whereas Tage is in full production at this point.
All right, Medivac's healing up here.
Supply is doubled.
And you can see Tage just approaching this very cautiously, saying, all right, I absolutely have to win. When I do this battle, I have to win it. Gets the EMP up. All-Night Templar stims, and that will be GG. Okay. Tage still in this. It's 1-1. It could be anybody, Artosis.
Yeah, absolutely could be. That was really great play by Tage. MC, I feel like he did so well early on that he's like, I can't lose this. And then he attacked that planetary, and from there, Tage is like, all right, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Between that engagement and the one where he kept the two Colossi busy on his ghosts, which,
yeah,
you might not believe this, ghosts have like 100 hit points. They can actually take a lot of Colossus shots. When it's two Colossus attacking them, I don't care if it has +2 attack. They take a lot of shots from those. And, I mean, those two engagements really gave Tage the edge he needed to whittle down MC's forces.
Yeah. Well, MC can't be happy with that game. I think, again, he would... Basically, Tage handled engagements right, and MC didn't.
Yeah.
He did some weird angles he attacked. Shouldn't have been doing that. But what are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to play better in the next game. That's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah, that's basically the answer. Artosis answer man over here. Thank you again to our sponsors for making this esports event possible. And thank you, nerds at home, for tuning in. We love you. I love you, Artosis.
Oh, Tasteless. I really like you as a friend, but I don't know if I'm ready to say that I love
Tasteless got friend-zoned.
Yeah, you did.
That's the worst, man.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
that's the worst, dude.
It happens.
What is Tage going to do now?
Well, I'm really interested in the Atlantis spaceship game because if Tage wins that, I feel like it's going to be overwhelming for MC to come back from that.
Yeah.
Because Atlantis spaceship, I don't want to say that it's actually like Protoss favored, but I feel like right now the way that it's played on that map, I could definitely. I always feel like Protoss has an advantage going in.
I think they can play very passively.
Yeah,
or they have.
You're always going to get your 3 base. It's going to be simple. You're going to get your upgrades going. That's really Protoss in the super late game is something that a lot of Terrans have a hard time with. And but you know what? Tage made some very specific mistakes last time we saw him play that map, where he was expanding but not putting on planetaries. So just Zealots were running everywhere and just harassing everything. Yeah. And eventually he fell apart. But if he fixes that this time, then he definitely has a chance to take it. And if he's up 2-1, that's good, man. We have Ohana's the last map. That's really small, and I can't remember what the 4th map was, but whatever, we'll see.
Was it Entombed?
Was it? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. When we get back, we're going to continue the story between MC and Tage, so stay tuned.
여러분은 지금 정우성과 함께 글로벌 스탠다드 GSL을 시청하고 계십니다.
이정권! 한가지 상해를 하게 됐고 장기가 좀 외롭게 했습니다. GG! 안돼 이겁니다. 박수호 선수군요. 자, 박수호 선수가 준비를 하는데요.
예, 동래구라는 아이디로 레더에서 1위까지.
춤추고요. 박수! 너무 신나는 저글링의 춤이죠. 물밖에 없다니 이것도요. 대단하다.
참 예선 이런 것도 못 들고 공식전 여기서 또 처음인데 앞으로 또 더 많이 활약할 거니까요. 예, GSL이든 GSL이든 저 많이 주목해 주세요.
네.
드디어 박소가 오랜 인고에 세웠을 때 GSL 우승을 차지하며 명실상부 2012년 저그의 핵심 주자로 원탑으로 가는 그 길을 박소가 열었습니다.